Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another pick a card reading. I know this one is not on a Friday, usually they're on Fridays, but yeah, I still wanted to get it up for you. Today's reading is going to be December 2021, so we're already in December. We're heading into a new year and closing up the last chapter of this year, and I wanted to get a reading of what's coming. Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is pick a pile number. So we have pile number 1, or we have these protection herbs. Pile number 2, or we have prosperity infused rice. Or we have pile number 3, we have a spiritual rinse blend. And then we have pile number 4, our love rice herbs. Now I decided to use herb mixtures to close off the year. I think it's important that we cinch in our energies that we need to focus on the most. So according to these herbs, we'll see what energies it is that you need to focus on the most. So go ahead and pick which one sticks out to you. And if you're interested in any of these hand blended herbs by me, and they sit on my altar before they come to you, head over to my Etsy shop. And with that being said, let's get started. Pile number 1, or everybody that picked the protection herbs. Let's go ahead and see what came in to your reading. So the first card that we have here, it's the Hermit, but it's upside down. So I think it's in December for a lot of you, you're not going to be so isolated. You're not going to be keeping to yourself as much as you have been, and not so much in your head about a lot of things. A lot of you are coming out of your shell, coming out of your comfort zone, but in a newer spirit, in a newer energy, and just a more confident energy, but you're able to come out. A lot of you are going to be spending a lot of time socializing and talking to people and connecting with people. I also see a lot of you are going to be getting a raise or a promotion with this 8 of Pentacles. Some kind of a talent of yours, a gift of yours, or something you've been working very hard on is going to turn into an income. So keep an eye out for that in December. I feel like it's another stream of income coming for a lot of you, because you're finally coming out of isolating yourself. Maybe you took that risk that you needed to take, and it pays off. Something pays off for you big time in December. The sun is something that illuminates, and it grows and warms and cheers. And the sun card lights up whatever cards are around it and whatever cards are near it. Now in this case, this next card that we have here is connect with your ancestors. So a lot of you might be spending a lot of time doing your ancestor work, spending time on your ancestor altar, spending time with your family, connecting with your own blood, with your own kin, with your own ancestors in that kind of a way. A lot of you are going to be doing a lot of spiritual work having to do with your ancestors. I feel like a lot of you are going to be initiated into something ancestrally, or I feel like a lot of you are going to be initiated into something. The next card that comes up is treasure your loved ones. Isn't that interesting? It is important to love others deeply. So I feel like this card is connected with this Hermit card being upside down. You get to connect with people in a more emotional, more deeper level, and you let your guard down and your walls down, and you're more able to have deeper conversations with your loved ones and friends and even people you meet, because you're coming out of your hermit mode. And in December, you're lit up. The attention's on you. Your ancestors are looking at you. People are looking at you. You are glowing, and it's bringing you so much opportunity, like raises, awards, promotions, recognition, income. But throughout this whole thing, I feel like your attention and your priority will be so much on your loved ones and your family. And it's funny because I feel like it's what's needed for you. because you find it hard to let go, and that creates resistance in your manifestations. And in December, you're able to let go because your focus is on something else. And because of that, everything just starts to fit and work itself out and shift itself into your favor. See, look at this card we have right here, surrender to non-action. It says now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. And that's what's coming, that's what's happening, because you're coming out of that hermit period. And the hermit period is kind of when you go inwards and you spend a lot of time alone, solitude and isolated and stuff like that. But December is a time where you're truly coming out of a period of that kind of environment. The next card that we have for you is gliding through the currents. So it says, with a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. It's very interesting because it says going inward, and you're coming out of this period of being so much inside of yourself and inside of your own head, and now it's time to glide with everything that you learned and saw and observed and processed. And the last card that comes up for you, this was the image on the last card. I'm going to go ahead and read the back for you, and then I'll let you glance at the image for a little bit, and then we'll talk about the herbs. So it says surrender, and I think that's a very big theme of December for you. Trusting that you can achieve more by loosening control can take great courage. Okay, that's interesting. Sometimes the most constructive way forward is to stop forcing things into being, right? Just gliding. Rather than allowing, inviting, and drawing a project into being, the energy here is of frustration, as if you are pushing something heavy up a mountain and gravity or flow don't seem to be on your side. Use this awareness as a guide when you start to detour from your path. When control is released, so too is resistance. Loosen your hold on the reins and know the universe will catch you. Non-action, right? Trust. Let the great mysteries reveal themselves. Yes, your focus will be on something else, and it's going to help you just release and glide. So December looks like a very, very good month for you of relaxation, of, not trying so hard to control the outcome. And the herbs we have here is the protection herbs. So protection herbs are being called in when you need to protect your energy. Sometimes other entities or other energies can latch onto ours. And it's not really a big deal unless, you start to feel it. And when you start to feel it, because you start to feel a lot of low vibrations around you. So this would be a really good time. December would be a great time to just, cover your house with protection. You could use protection herbs if you have them from my shop. You could use them in your candles. You could sprinkle them around your house. You can boil them. There's so many ways to use them. But the main herb that I wanted to show here is the star anise. If you can get your hands on star anise, you can bury it under your property, keep it underneath your pillow, protect yourself, protect your dreams, protect your mind, protect your home. Keep a bowl of star anise right near your door, so the energies that come and go from your house are always protected and, with love. But remember, don't let your pets around these herbs. But yeah. Protection is going to be a big thing because your energy is changing and your energy is being so focused on your family and your loved ones and just really good things in December. So you want to protect all of that. Good things are growing and you want to protect it. So that is your reading. You have a really great December coming. Get excited and get ready to relax and rest. And I hope you have a great December. If you're interested in my protection herbs, go ahead and head over to my Etsy shop, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. Pile number 2, or everyone that picked the Prosperity Money Rice Blend. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I see a lot of financial bliss coming in for a lot of you. Okay, I just flipped over your cards and I see a lot of good things. I'm getting excited here. Okay. First card that we have here is the Queen of Swords. So a lot of you are very focused, very determined, very sharp with your tongue. What that means is you're so determined and focused. A lot of your willpower is going to just be like through the roof. You're very goal oriented. So there's something you have on your mind in December and you're not going to stop until you get it. And whoever comes in your way, they might feel the wrath of your tongue, which means you will blurt out how you truly feel. You have no time to sugarcoat anything. You're not even trying to sugarcoat anything. You say it as it is, and you're very blunt in December. So just keep an eye on that and just make sure that, as blunt as you are and as sharp as your tongue is, you're not hurting anybody's feelings because you don't mean to, but you are very determined about something. Let's get more further into your reading to see what this is, but it does seem like something is coming in pretty quickly here in December for you, and you're all for it. A lot of you've been bored. Okay, so this Four of Cups card, it's upside down. So I see that this bored energy is changing for you. It's okay. I'm going to lay down a few more cards so that I can kind of get a little more deeper into this. But here's the thing. There's been a terrible, terrible heartache or betrayal or something that really hurt your heart. And because it hurt your heart, it affected your finances and somehow also made you very, very bored. Or just lack of any interest. Just, no motivation, there's no life, there's no color. I see something just really, truly broke you down. And also in the way where you bit your tongue a lot, which means you didn't really say what you wanted to say what you needed to say, when you needed to say it a lot. And now in December, things are changing. And how do we know things are changing? Because the Wheel of Fortune will never show up unless the universe is trying to tell you that things are about to change. The Wheel of Fortune. So don't get scared. The Wheel of Fortune. It's not the Wheel of Change. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So it is change, but it's very fortunate and it's in your favor. There's a period of heartbreak that you're finally letting go, and it was affecting your money somehow. It was affecting your prosperity energy, your abundance energy, your career possibly, and your bank account, your finances. And in December, I see a lot of you really take control of your finances. You budget things out. A lot of you are going to be looking at like your spending and seeing where you don't really need to be spending and where you want to spend a little bit more. A lot of you are just going to be really looking at your finances, but in a very good way. And things are going to be turning in your finances in a very good way. I highly, highly suggest you guys use or do money spells, money rituals, money manifestation in the whole month of December, because it will work in your favor, because the wheels are turning right now in your life to where your blocks in your financial situation are opening. So the more work that you do on your part just helps the spirits and helps the universe. And the channel is already open, and the more work you do on your part, the more work they do on their part. The roads are going to open for you so fast. And that's why I think you're just going to be so focused and so determined, because you're going to see all these opportunities popping up and these roads opening up, and you're going to realize you need to get serious because money's coming in. And when money comes in, your lifestyle changes. Responsibilities change. When you have a little bit more money, things change. And so I feel like a lot of you are going to be learning about investing. A lot of you are going to be learning what you want to do with this new income, inheritance, abundance, whatever this is. Let's see what other cards came up for you. Okay, we have replacing. Is that what you're going to do with the money? Come on, guys. No. Don't waste your money. Okay, replacing what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. You see that? So work with starfish, work with star-shaped objects in December. And that's perfect because if you celebrate Christmas, if you decorate for Christmas or the holidays, stars are everywhere, and it's fun and it's glittery and it's really pretty. And I just think that have fun with it. So use stars in your house, in your spell work, in your rituals. If you guys have a sand dollar, which I have something very exciting coming in my shop very soon with the sand dollar. But if you guys have a sand dollar, use that. Put your wallets near it. Another thing that I see here is use the star around you, near you, in your spells, whatever, for luck and to spice things up, to bring light and life back. So whenever you feel dull or bored or you feel like something is stagnant, for you specifically, use a star. So, you could draw a star real quick. You can use a intention oil if you want to get, if you have some from my shop. Any oil that you have your intention, this is basically for mental clarity. This is for mind control, mind power, psychic, for your senses and all of that. But you would use that, dab it on your finger, and just in the air, you would just make a star really quickly. Stars are going to be your help. So remember that the whole month of December. And you might even see stars a lot. Now, the next card that we have here is clear your energy field. So in the month of December, make sure that you are clearing. Because there's lots of clearing happening around you in the spirit realm, like around your aura, your own energy field. So it's important also you also clear, the toxins from your body. So drink more water, eat a little bit healthier. Just remember to clear your energy field. Maybe clean out your environment, your house, clear out your closet of things you don't wear anymore. Or just do a sage smudge. But clear your energy field somehow. All throughout December. It will really help you. The next two cards. Surrender stress. It's very funny that comes right underneath the Three of Swords card. So take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So a lot of built up stress because of this very tragic heartache or whatever that was that broke your heart, left you stressed out, left your body in a constant state of being stressed. And that's why, look at how it came right next to the clear your energy card, because that's what the cards are trying to tell you how to fix this. Like, clear your energy, smudge. Okay, if you need to make an appointment with a therapist, a spiritual healer, if you need to talk it out, clearing your energy field is not just taking some sage, or it's not just doing a spiritual rinse. Sometimes you gotta talk it out. Sometimes you gotta let it out. So if you need to do that, then contact someone, But in the month of December, you really get to let it out and clear it out. There will be a clearing. Like, trust in that. There will be a clearing of your energy field. In what ways? I don't know. That would have to be like a personal reading. But there's definitely a clearing of your energy field. Now, there's two more cards, and this next one is Miracles and Blessings. Everything has its gift. Lots and lots of gifts coming for you in December. Miracles and blessings and opportunities. ending of stagnation. And the last card that comes, this is the image that was on the card, and I'm going to read the back. There are many levels of awakening. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. Stay aligned with your inner guidance and do what you love to keep your vibe high. Seek not instant pleasure, but substantial and sustainable joy. Eat healthy. Interesting, right? We just talked about eating healthy. Keep your body active and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the question at hand with a different perspective and look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. December is a very, very good month for you guys financially too. And emotionally, I feel like it's not just financial abundance, but a lot of emotional abundance and emotional clearing. It's a really good month. And I feel like you guys would benefit from listening to pile number 1, because there's messages in there definitely for you too. All right, happy December. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. Pile number 3, or everybody that picked the spiritual rinse blend. Let's get into that one first. So the spiritual rinse is something that you would use on yourself after you took a bath or shower, and you would just use this all over from your head to toe. You would pour it on yourself, and you would not wash it off. You would leave it on yourself, and it's just basically a rinse to get rid of negative energy around your energy field and your aura and, you know, your mind and everything. And I love doing this. It's so therapeutic for me, and I always feel so much lighter, so much better afterwards. You can actually get this on my shop. I have my own blend that I use on myself that I sell. So if you want that, I'll leave it linked down below. But you could also make your own. I'm not going to give you all the herbs that I use, but I'll give you one of the main ones, which of course is sage. So let's see why this comes up in your December reading. So the first card that I see here is the 7 of Wands. Okay, a lot of you are going to be shifting your focus, changing path, redirecting, going in a new path, a new, I don't know, I don't see that. Maybe some of you, you're moving to a new place, a brand new place where the land looks different. For a lot of you, I see you focusing more on something that you've kind of neglected for a really long time in December. A lot of you, I see this King of Cups energy coming in too. So, wow. A lot of you are going to be diving a lot deeper into your spiritual practice, calming yourself. It's a much calmer energy than you've had in the last few months. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be finding new methods of relaxation, new methods and new ways to calm yourself down, to relax, to meditate, and to tap into your intuition, your own spirit guides, and your own spirituality. This is a really good thing because I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this kind of a breakthrough in your spirituality. I see also a lot of luck coming in with this King of Cups card. There's a lot of fish in the card, and fish represent lots of financial luck. So I would highly recommend for you guys in the beginning of December, anytime in the beginning, first week, second week, okay, do a spiritual rinse. And that could even be as simple as boiling some sage, wait for it to cool down, and then you strain it, and then you take a shower as usual, take your usual bath, and then after you're done, you pour that from your head to your toes, and you just, wipe yourself dry and go on about your day, go on about your night, and see how you feel. And it's just going to clear your whole energy for the month of December. Because in the month of December, there are things coming in really, really quickly. We have the Knight of Cups. Something emotional, like something coming in when it has to do with your heart. So this could be a proposal that's coming in December. For a lot of you, you could be getting married in December. It's something happening very, very fast, but it's something that has to do with your heart. So a baby, it could be like the announcement of a baby, the birth of a baby, the announcement of a new business, it's like big news coming in very fast in December. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is a dream journal. So you are being called to keep a dream journal and pay attention to how you're sleeping. Are you sleeping? What are your dreams like? Are you feeling well rested? These are a lot of the things that you're going to also pay a lot of attention to in December. You may feel like you just want to take a little bit more naps where before you wouldn't even let yourself, and just resting your body and resting your mind too. December is going to be a very good month for you to do that, and a lot of you are going to be tapping into that. And I see a lot of you tapping into that very quickly, and you're not going to feel guilty for it, whereas before you did. Now, the next card that I see here is take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Love is going to be a very big part of your life in December because I see a lot of you healing something very big when it comes to love. You will dream about it. You will see it in your dreams. You will heal through your dreams. And a lot of you, something is going to come in that is going to help you. You want to choose love, basically. You want to take the chance on love. You want to choose love. You're drawn to it. It's almost reminds me of like the first beginning stages of a relationship when that butterfly phase, and like nobody could tell you anything. If you want to see your partner, you will go and like see your partner. You're so excited. Nothing can tear you apart. Those initial honeymoon stages. And I see that for a lot of you in December. So it could be like a new relationship coming in, or it could be your own relationship getting that vibe back. The next card that I see for you is back on task. Be sure you're using your time in the best possible manner. You may consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project that you're working on, and all could use some fine-tuning. You are doing a lot of fine-tuning on yourself. Your project is yourself and your energy and your mind and your thoughts in December. And all the meanwhile, while you focus on your own self in that kind of a depth and manner, watch your love life. Because whether you're in a relationship or you're not, just pay attention to your love life, because things are going to move very quickly and they're going to happen very fast. And I see the word meditative a lot. Merging, blending, those words. And then I see here this. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. So in December, a lot of you are going to be finding happiness and magic and cheer in the little things. And watch, you guys. I want you to come back to this channel underneath in the comments and tell me, all throughout the month of December, the little tiny things that are going to bring you joy. Watch, like that little cup of coffee in the morning, or the little leaf that blows across your face when you're having your coffee outside. I don't know. It's going to be the tiniest things. The little tiny bird, that you see out your window. It's just going to be very tiny, tiny things that are going to expose you to a lot of magic. So I don't think that this is just a dream journal that you're going to be keeping. You're also going to be documenting a lot of that magic in there. Just watch, okay? And then the last card that we have here for you is this. This is the image on the front of the card. And then here is what is on the back. This is the crown chakra. The crown chakra is your link to the multidimensionality of your being. The seat of your soul. It gracefully connects you to the heavens. The infinity symbol of limitlessness appears within the unfolding petals and points to your most potent potential. Here you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit. Look at these two cards. They look so aligned with spirit. The magic of who you are is your connection with your spirit. Taking a chance on love is taking a chance on the highest vibration. A lot of synchronistic patterns in December like this when it comes to love for you guys. And your crown chakra will be open, which means that's why you're being called to keep a journal, a dream journal, because dream is your subconscious, and your crown chakra only kind of opens for a limited amount of time. You download the information and it closes, and you better write that information down or remember it, okay? So be present and flow with rigid outcomes. Find more spaces in your life. Find your own way to meditate. Interesting. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. Very divine month for you. That's why you pick these spiritual rinse, because you always want to cleanse your energy and cleanse your aura, cleanse your mind, and make sure that you feel good. I want you to set an intention in your journal before you even write in this journal. If you have a dream journal, this should be your next excerpt in there. Your intention is to always feel good. The entire month of December, your intention is to feel good, calm, and relaxed. All right. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. If you want my own spiritual blend, you can head over to my Etsy shop, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye. For everybody that picked pile number 4, or the Love Rice blend, let's get into that first. So rice is a symbol of abundance, and this rice blend is, the intention for this is for abundance of love and healing, an abundance of unconditional love, and it smells so good. There's lots of ways that you could use this. You could put candles on top of it. You could use it as potpourri, sprinkle it around your house, use it in your love spells, your honey jars, underneath your mattress. Lots of ways you could use it. But yeah, I feel like December is going to be bringing in a lot of love, unconditional love and healing of love. Just a lot of love energy being focused on in December. And with that being said, let's get into the reading. So a lot of you, if you are interested in my Love Rice, you can get it on my shop, and I'll link it down below. But the first card that we have here, look at how the colors match. 7 of Wands. All right, you are pointing your energy into something. You're pointing all of your energy into one direction, and you hit your target in December. Now let's get a little bit deeper into this. So a lot of you, there's something about your house, your domestic bliss. Okay, so you hit your target regarding your house, your domestic bliss, your home life. You fill a cup when it comes to your home life. And in December, it's not just this one cup that you fill, but it trickles into the rest of your cups. So I see a lot of you filling up your cup of love in December, and that love trickles into your finances. It trickles into whatever else that it needs to in your life. Roads are going to be starting to open and clear. If you see this 5 of Pentacles card right here, 5 of Pentacles, when it's right side up, it talks about neglect and feeling abandoned and rejected, failures, regrets, losses, stuff like that, being like feeling left out, all of that, tied back, held down, all those emotions. Now in this case, it's upside down, so that's telling me that these emotions are turning around. In the areas of your life that you felt like you were rejected or left out or abandoned, or you failed, or you had regrets, or people made fun of you, people made you feel like, you were left out, all of those things. Those are the areas of your life that you're going to see major change in, where you don't feel like you are less than. If that makes sense. People made you feel very small in specific areas of your life, and in December you get to see, and the spirits and the universe show you, don't listen to them because you are not small. and just your intentions alone are so big, and it can fill your cup in so many ways. And December shows you that. Very exciting, right? Look at this. Public recognition. 6 of Wands. There's a lot of people that are going to be looking at you, recognizing your talents, your efforts. And if you have a partner, their eyes are going to be on you. And I want you to incorporate rice into your cooking, into your spirituality, into your crafting in the month of December, into your decorating. Get creative with it. If you want to purchase mine, I'll leave it linked down below, but rice would be a very good thing for you to work with, and love rice would be even better. Look at this 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups tells me a lot of you are reminiscing, thinking about the past, looking to the past. And in this case, it's sitting right next to the 6 of Wands. So what that tells me is a lot of you, all the recognition that you're getting and the reasons that people are looking at you is because they're in amazement of how you overcame your past and how you overcame your challenges, and how you, through every trial and tribulation, through everything that you've been through. And I see a lot of you, it's like you guys have been not just through one thing, but a spiral of things. And people have seen it from the outside, and now they see you climbing up the spiral. You see that? You see the cups, but you're up here. You see up. You see? You're going upwards in your spiral, and people are seeing it. And they see how you are thriving even with the things that happen to you. Okay, let's see what else comes up for you. You have a lot of cards here. I think this is the pile that has the most cards, but I'm going to take all of them. You're being called to focus a lot on your beauty rituals. Change it up. In the month of December, you guys are changing up something about you. So this could be a lot of you like plastic surgery, Botox. It could be a new hair color, a new hairstyle, a new haircut. It could be a brand new wardrobe. It could be a new color of lipstick that you fall in love with and it's totally out of your comfort zone. A lot of you could be you decide to get a tattoo. I don't know, something where it has to do with your skin, your beauty. You are changing it up and you're going to love it and you're going to have a blast. Let's see what else comes up in December for you. Diving to new depths. So there's a deeper meaning to what's happening. You might be looking at this from the surface, missing what's really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you're feeling about your current situation. So in the month of December, you get to see the deeper meaning behind your actions. So say that, you get recognized publicly and like somebody's like, oh my God, like I see you, blah, 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 did this and I'm so proud, blah, whatever, right? You get to see the deeper, you just get to see, like maybe it was somebody that you didn't really like and they come to you and they say how much of an impact you had on them. It's a different perspective, right? You're going to see them a little bit differently. And right as I say that, there's a hummingbird coming right in front of my window. There's a new perspective, and it's a very much sweeter perspective in December. The next card that comes up is looking at the underbelly. Again, looking at things differently. The next card that comes up is slow down. So in the month of December, take some time to slow down, especially when it comes to your love life. Take things slowly. Don't pressure. Don't push. Don't force. Just take it slow. Make the environment sensual and soft in December. So don't be so aggressive when it comes to your love life, okay? So this could be love life with yourself, meaning how you treat yourself, or your love life with your partner, and even both. Be softer. Be understanding. and remember that you have enough to fill your own cup and the cups of others. There's a lot going on too, so slow down. And also this card comes up, which is surrender the habit of people pleasing. And this is why your energy is so different in December, because you don't care to please someone else, to make sure that, you know, they're okay. The focus is coming back on you, filling your own cup, because if your cup is not full, what do you have to give to someone else's cup? You can't. And you realize this, and you're changing things up, and you're filling your own cup so that you can ultimately do what you want to do and fill other people's cup, fill whatever cup you need to fill. And the last card that comes up is this. So here is the image that's on the front of this card. I'm going to go ahead and read the back to you. And it says, consider what evolution means to you. Is your evolution about growth, expansion, adaptation, success, or becoming a better version of yourself? Look for ways to flourish in the face of challenge. Break a problem down to its elements. Interesting. Be creative. And consider how you can make it more fun and inspiring. You're changing things up so that it's more fun and inspiring and better suits you. Alternatively, ask how you can learn, grow, and become stronger through what is happening for you. You may be pushed to greater and deeper. Look, there's a deeper meaning. You're diving deeper. Where was I? Deeper learnings, and it might be an uncomfortable process. It's kind of like, you know, the deeper and deeper you go into the ocean, the more and more pressure there is. You feel like the pressure in your ears and stuff like that. That's what that makes me think of, which is the same as like if you crack a geode, you got to crack it open. Otherwise, it's not going to open by itself, and the treasure is all inside. So sometimes the pressure is what's needed for that treasure inside. But the strength, growth, and wisdom that come from journeying through the eye of the storm and embodying this knowledge is something no teacher can show you. It's something that is born through you and only through you. Like, it's only you that can receive that in your cup and then fill it other cups of your life. Nobody else can do that. It's only you that can point your creativity up to the sky and then shoot and meet your target. Nobody can do that for you. And in the end, it's only you that could be praised for it. This is your journey in your life. I feel like a lot of you taking back that power in the month of December. So that is going to be your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.